Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel. In the previous video, we have restricted the routes by using the navigation guards we have did. Now if you see here, so almost everything is completed. So one thing is left. So if I click here, it is going to the post page. It is fine. So it's no problem. But if I refresh, it is going again to the login page. That means we are not maintaining the state. Okay, so that means if the user comes again, he needs to again log in, or otherwise if he refreshes again, he needs to again the login. So this one will be an somewhat awkward behavior. So we can achieve this one by saving the token in the local storage. So let's try to implement that local storage thing now. Here if you go here, this is the thing we are having, right? This is the actions. If you try to see the complete code here, if you are able to see the complete code, login action and the sign up action is one and the same one, right? So let's try to refactor this code. Now what I will try to do is I will copy this entire code. Okay, I will copy this entire code and I will create one action. That means so here what I will try to do is here I will create one constant, export constant auth underscore action. I will create auth underscore action. So actions to auth to user auth or something like this. Okay, so I have an action. So take this auth action, and here in this in the actions.u, let's copy here, and here let's implement async auth underscore action, and this one will take the context and the payload. So this is the code. So in this I will try to copy this all code. This is the login action, right? I will copy this all code and I will paste it here. Okay, I will paste it here. I will take this all URL. I will take this URL, and from this login action I will try to send this URL. So here what I will try to do, return context dot dispatch. I can call directly here auth underscore action, and I need to send the payload. So payload, I will send this one using the spread operator, payload, and URL. I will try to send the URL. So the custom URL, what is the URL you need to call? I will send the URL from here. So this is the login action, and here I can write directly. Here directly I can write. I can remove this one. Payload dot URL. I can implement payload dot URL directly. So now we have did the auth underscore action. In the same scenario, what we'll try to implement, we will copy this one all. Okay, so this is the sign up. So let me copy this one all, and here up from sign up to here I will remove this all code, and here I will return context dot dispatch. Okay, so auth underscore actions, the same URL I need to call, and I need to send the transfer the payload with some extra data URL. What is the URL I copied here? Okay, so this is the sign up. So now what I did some refactoring. So the login and sign up has been covered. So here if I go top, so login and sign up, so the both of the things is will be calling this auth underscore action. Okay, so we have refactored the data. Now what I will let's try to check the output here. If I try to check the output, if I refresh this one, not a problem. So test@test.com and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. If I click on, so I am getting invalid password, not a problem. So if I click here, so I am going to post data, I am getting the post data. So I click on login, logout. So I am able to log out. So everything is working fine. So we had did some refactoring. Now I want to add the local storage. So where I can add, so in the sign up or login action, when we are doing this auth action, so when we got the data, I can add it here. So I can take, so let token data I will take, and here I will copy this one and I will say it in one variable, and here I can add this token data directly, and in this token data I will add in the local storage dot set item. So you will be having one set item. I will set the item as user data comma, so I will store it as json dot stringify. so we cannot directly store the object. So json.stringf data. Okay, so we have set the data. Now if I try to check the data, so if I click here, if I click on the console, if I go to the test@test.com 1 2 3 4 5 6, and if I click on the application, so right now the local storage nothing is there. Okay, now if I click on the login, immediately user data has been inserted. See, so all the token data has been inserted in the browser. Now if I try to refresh this one again, it is going to the login. Now I need to check once, so whether when we are refreshing, I need to check once whether the local storage is present or not. If it is present, just take the data from there. So what I will try to do, I will create another constant here, export constant auth underscore, or otherwise what I can do, auto underscore login underscore action. Okay, auto login. So here what I will try to do, actions auth auto login. Okay, so the name should be unique. Whatever the name you want, you can keep it, but the name should be unique. Here actions, here I will try to do here. Okay, so I can write auth underscore login. So here I can do context. Okay, I will be getting the context, so you will be not getting any payload. So here what I need to do is, so first get the item, get the data, let user data is equal to local storage dot get item this time. So that item is nothing but user data, and if user data is present, okay, so just context dot commit. Okay, so set underscore user underscore token data mutation. So what is that you need to do, json dot parse. Now we need to parse this one, and I need to send this user data directly to that one. Okay, so now we have set the data. So now I need to call this action. Where I can call this action, the best place is the app.vue. So this app.vue is the main root component for our project, right? So we need to call it here. So where I can call it, so I can call it here in the created lifecycle. So in the created lifecycle, I can call directly using $this dot. So you want to write map action also, you can write. Just I'm using directly this dot $store dot dispatch of auth. So in the auth, so I need to call auto here is one auto underscore login. What, not the name or what? Auth underscore login. Okay, I have given auth underscore login. Sorry, auto underscore login. You'll keep it auto underscore login. The name would be wrong. Implement like this. Okay, so now if I go here and if I do auto underscore login underscore action, I need to remove this one. Sorry. So here I can write auto underscore login underscore action. Okay, so here I can get this auto underscore login underscore action. Sometimes the names differs. So now here I can write auto underscore login underscore action. Okay, so $this dot store dot, sorry, not this $this, sorry, this dot $store dot dispatch auth slash auto underscore login underscore action. So we are calling this one in the created. Now if I go here and if I try to refresh this one, okay, we got the post. So see, now we are getting the post data. Why? Because we have already saved this one. So now for example, if I go to login, if I try to log in again, test.com 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now if I click on login, so now I'm able to see. So here if I refresh, I'm able to do this one. So if I go here, so if I go to the home page, if I click, so the login is getting retained. So we are successfully able to retain the login. Now if I click on logout, okay, so that means it should be successfully logged out. Now if I click on refresh again, it is again going to the post thing. So logout again, it is appearing. What is happening is, here what we need to do is, in the actions, when we are logging out, we need to empty the local storage. Okay, so what we can do, local storage dot remove item of user data. Okay, so we can directly remove item of user data. Now if I try to refresh, okay, so now push data will come. If I try to log out, if I try to refresh, see now it is returning in the local login only. So if I try to get the post, so it is going to the local. See, login it is going. So if I try to login it again, 1 2 3 4 5 6, if I do, if I try to login again, see I am able to see. So here if I try to go to the login page again, it will go back to the post page. So this is how we can maintain the state of the login user, so by using this local storage. The only one thing remaining is, so we need to do the auto logout feature. So when the token is got expired, how we can do the auto logout thing. So we'll try to do it in the next video. Okay, if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.